Global Peace Broadcasting Network GPBN. Peace Talk Podcast. Theme, Dialogue Over Division, Building Peace in a Troubled World. I am your host. Welcome to Peace Talk. Wars, political tensions, and economic pressures continue to fracture communities worldwide. Today, we ask a critical question. Can dialogue still bring peace? Or is conversation losing ground to confrontation? Joining us is our Global Affairs Analyst. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. To answer your question, we must look at the current landscape. We are seeing a dangerous trend where military force and economic sanctions are often the first tools used in international relations, rather than the last. The cost of this confrontation is staggering, not just in terms of defense budgets, but in the displacement of families, the destruction of infrastructure, and the hardening of hearts between nations. While some argue that conflict is inevitable, history shows that even the most bitter wars eventually end at a negotiating table. The question is, how many lives must be lost before we reach that table?
Thank you. Dialogue is more vital than ever because ordinary people, not politicians, pay the highest price for war through lost homes, education, and stability. Dialogue isn't weakness, surrender, or ignoring injustice. It takes immense courage to sit with an adversary, keep communication open, and seek solutions that protect human life. Looking at current global crises from Ukraine to the Middle East and across parts of Africa, what does the cascading impact of these conflicts teach us?
These crises teach us that in a connected world, no conflict is truly isolated. The cascading impact means that a regional war causes global shifts in energy prices, food security, and displacement patterns. It also hardens political blocs, making future cooperation even more difficult. Most importantly, it reminds us that when diplomatic channels are cut, the most vulnerable people are the first to suffer. The lesson is clear. Prevention through consistent dialogue is far less costly than managing the aftermath of a total breakdown in communication.
Thank you. Dialogue is more vital than ever because ordinary people, not politicians, pay the highest price for war through lost homes, education, and stability. Dialogue isn't weakness, surrender, or ignoring injustice. It takes immense courage to sit with an adversary, keep communication open, and seek solutions that protect human life. How do bodies like the UN, the European Union, and regional organizations like the African Union drive that cooperation?
They combine strengths. The EU demonstrates how former enemies can build peace through economic and political partnership, while the UN provides a global platform for diplomacy. However, top-down international leadership must connect with local action. Sustainable peace requires local ownership, engaging civil society, youth, and faith communities who promote healing, justice, and human dignity.
For everyday listeners who aren't diplomats or world leaders, what is our role?
Everyone has a role. Building peace starts with practicing dialogue in our own families, workplaces, and local communities. We can choose to refuse polarizing rhetoric and instead seek to understand perspectives different from our own. We can support humanitarian organizations providing aid to conflict zones, and we can stay informed and engaged, holding our leaders accountable for choosing diplomacy over destruction. Global peace is ultimately built on a foundation of local respect and understanding.
Peace starts locally. We can reject hatred, speak respectfully, counter misinformation, and support humanitarian efforts. If we expect leaders to choose dialogue, we must practice it in our own homes, workplaces, and communities.
Conflict does not have to be the final chapter. When we choose dialogue over division, understanding over hatred, and compassion over indifference, we take the first step toward lasting stability.
Let peace begin with us, grow through us,
and reach every nation. Thank you for listening. This is Global Peace Broadcasting Network, GPBN, informing minds, inspiring hope, connecting our world through peace.
Good night.